Hey, how's it going? Today, I'm gonna go ahead and give you my opinions about my first PSA return. I submitted these through GameStop back in December 23rd, 2024, and now it's currently February 4th, 2025. Well, I got them yesterday, so not today, but I got them yesterday. So, starting off with my Palkia, I don't think I see anything wrong with this card. Well, this card, during when Astro Radiance just came out, and so I know for sure nobody else has touched them other than PSA themselves. There's no dings on the corners or any whitenings on the card whatsoever. Maybe it's just a little bit heavy on the right than compared to the left. I think that's why I received a 9. Moving on to the next card, we got Gardevoir EX. Pulled us out of a booster bundle. I didn't see anything wrong with the card. There's no like corners anywhere, no whitenings anywhere, and the centering looks really good on this card. Very happy that this guy got a 10. So this one I pulled as well, the Giratina V-Star. Very happy to pull this. Whenever I did pull it, when I was looking at the conditions, I did see a little bit of whitening on the very corner there. A little bit on the bottom too, just a little bit, not compared as heavily as this corner here, but centering looks good. I mean, centering looks a little bit heavy on the right side compared to the left side. On the front, or maybe the opposite in the front, where it's like a little bit heavy on the left compared to the right. I'll take a PSA 9. So, and I submitted 3 Gengars, 1 9, and then 2 10s. At least my main goal with this submission, one of the Gengars will be a 10, and I could just sell the rest. Yeah, I got these Gengars back when Sam's Club had those that bundle with the little tins. Each one of them had like evolutions, Team Siege, Primal Clash, and luckily I did kept these in a really good condition. I practically just sleeved them up and just put them in my binder and just have like nine Gengars in one page and then the other 3 in the other page. But overall, like all the conditions onto them were super neat. Some of them have like a little bend onto them just because it was a promo card, so that little plastic piece can affect the card itself. And then now for my next PSA submission, I purchased this card back in 2022 when Charizard was like the main hype card. I think I bought it around $300. It's now like worth $100, which I lost $200 of. But looking like the grading perspective wise, this card doesn't look too bad whatsoever. Like almost perfect centering, no whites or anything like that in each corner or the edges of the surface. I think this will be like a PSA contender for sure. This one I just pulled recently, a Mew EX, trying to get that Bobo Mew, but couldn't. I just got the other Mew instead. This one also looks really good too. Fresh pulled, maybe a little bit heavy on the right compared to the left, but that's about it. No whitenings or any corners or any edges. No surface scratches or anything like that. Just looks really good to be a 10. Next up, this is from my Celebrations Master Set. About the card, it looks really good too. Like the only thing, or the main only concern I have is just like this white speck. Not too sure if that's the card itself or, and then a little bit too heavy just to the left, or I'm sorry, to the right compared to the left. But then again, no scratches, no whites or anything like that. So my main focus of like my PSA submissions is just make sure there's no any whitenings on the corners. So, and then the next one, Shiny Gardevoir EX again. Didn't pull any other cards except for this card, and this one looks really good as well. A little whitening on the top there, just a little bit. Like you have to like really look into it, and then maybe a little bit too heavy to the left compared to the right. But hey, might as well try it out and see if I get another 10. This card. Umbreon Gold Star from Celebrations again. Pulled this out from my master set. I did purchase this card when it was $10 and now it's risen up to $50, which is insane. With all the Umbreon hype with the prismatic evolutions, I can guarantee you that's why the card has risen so much. And I did not see anything flawed with this card too, and it looks really good with centering wise as well. And now my other promos. I think I have all the Gengar stacked up in here too. I was just looking at my PSA 10 Gengars, and honestly they look all about the same back-wise and everything. Like, I really tried to compare the two, just like holding it like this. This one might be a little bit better centering wise, but 3 or 2 I had remaining didn't came out so well. See if this is the right one. Yeah, so there's like a little dent right there. That's due to the plastic piece that is holding the card. And I didn't want to submit this one or the other ones that I had remaining just because I had that dent right there. So now moving on to my next card, which I also have like an idea of what it's going to be. I think this guy's going to be a 9, but it's worth a shot to try to get it a 10. Honestly, centering looks really good, maybe a little bit too heavy on the right compared to the left, but I don't know how they grade with like print lines. There's like 3 print lines on this guy, and I don't know what they'll do with print lines, but we'll go ahead and figure that out. And then these 2 are from my brother-in-law, so I'm gonna go ahead and grade his Meowth. I think this is a promo with the Game Boy, and then the UPC promo as well. And honestly, this one looks really good. I didn't see any scratches onto the hollow foil or anything like that. And the Charizard itself, I didn't see anything, although he bought it with a LP sign lightly played, but I didn't see anything onto this card. And this card I pulled as well. The only main concern I had for this one is just the centering again, maybe a little bit too far right compared to the left. I think that's just like the card marks that I don't think that's the card itself, but I think it's just centering on this guy. So it's a little iffy about. And then next one is like the Japanese cards, or getting to the Japanese cards, but we have Ursaluna Blood Moon from Terrestrial Festival. This one looks really cool. I like how cloudy it is and everything, and you can see Ursaluna behind a blood moon right there. This one I think it will be for sure 10, just because how Japanese cards are made a little bit more better quality compared to the English cards. This one pulled out from Twilight Masquerade. We didn't know how much it was until we actually saw how much it was. To be honest with you, I thought this was just like a $20 card. Now it's like a $100 card, which is insane. I think just because of the influence of Prismatic Evolution. Other than that, this one didn't have really anything as well. The only thing I did notice is just like a little like chip piece right here, but I think that got solved out with the card loader here. So other than that, I didn't see any whitenings in the corners, and I think hopefully this one gets a 10 too. So, and then we got Vaporeon EX SAR. Pulled this one too, and hopefully this one will get a 10. The centering looks really good, maybe a little bit heavy to the left compared to the right, but it looks really good. Dragapult, I think I pulled this one with the Espeon Master Ball. Really cool, like glasswork card. Reminds me of that Hidden Fates ETB promo card. Didn't see any whitenings or anything like that on this card. Pikachu EX, maybe a little bit too heavy to the left compared to the right. Maybe a little chip right there, and then maybe a little bit too heavy to the right compared to the left. Espeon Master Ball, really cool card. This is my first ever Master Ball too, so I really want this to be a 10. Charmander promo, I love this card. Just seeing Charmander being frustrated, not trying to get the Pidgeot or the Pidgey. And the only concerning thing is just like that little piece again, kind of similar to that other card I was mentioning, the Eevee. I think it got fixed out with the card saver card holder. But yeah, I'm not gonna submit all of these at once. I'm probably just gonna do like half at once, so like half of this and then send the other half later. I'll let you guys know.